issue. I found the issue. Anyways, so welcome to episode 5 of Control Let's Play live stream series. Hope you guys are ready for the long weekend and have a great long weekend. Just want to check something here real quick. Let's see. Okay, so I can, let's see here. YouTube is going away with YouTube Stream Now. And I wasn't sure if it was all connected, and it is, so we can go ahead and remove that. We no longer need that one. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue. Sorry it's taking me so long to get back to the game. Just haven't had time. So I'm gonna go for the next hour and a half maybe. Depends on how I'm feeling after an hour. I'm kind of tired now, but definitely wanted to get at least an hour in tonight on Control. So we'll see how I feel in a little bit. Maybe we'll go an hour and a half if I feel up to it. Alright, so let's see. Yes, we need to go find Dylan. Find our brother. See if he's okay. How is he doing? Okay. The only way to get through is this way then. Yes, right? That one? We have to go around. Medical wing. Oh, we got it. Okay. Bye. Give me that mod, please. Oh, I'm full? Okay. Do I have anything new that's good? Let's see. Deconstruct this. So let's get rid of these bottom ones here. And let's see. Health recovery. Seize. Launch, shield, evade, shield, energy, evade, health. What am I on now? Health recovery. if I want to get rid of these level 1s. Put that one. Put on a damage mod. Okay, that should be good for it now. Remember to wash your hands. It's like something in there. Some purple smoke coming out or whatever. What is like zombies? What the heck are these things? They like explode or something. What just hit me? Is this one of the things that they're keeping in here? Chemical shower, probably. Oh shit. I don't know what the heck those things were, but no idea what those were. Like ready for one of those things to frickin' disappear out of nowhere again. There's another shelter down there. crate. Important. Feels important and urgent vision. Writing this down so I don't forget. Saw this dream when I fell asleep during a Darling's presentation. A food poisoning. I saw. Okay, so here's a timeline of what he saw. This is Moiro. Do not wipe. This is a warning. Okay. I saw 1. An inverted black pyramid. The board, the astral plane. Is that what that black pyramid is? We can already confirm that that is correct. Then, a red pyramid appeared underneath. What's that? It felt scary and bad news. Okay, we've seen this red pyramid. We don't know what it is, though. I ate a mushroom salad for lunch. They moved to be on top of each other, like elevator lights. Going up? Is this the sector elevator? Then they connected / docked. It's an hourglass. A doomsday clock? It started flashing wildly. The sand is leaking down. Oh no. Sorry, I'm oh no. Felt terrible. Fuck. Okay. Now it's all down and the red on top. This can't happen. We must stop this from happening. They rule us now. I woke up screaming. This is a warning. I think that's what that says. I think this is a warning. So, I don't know what that was all about, but could be something. Wolf Globe. Altered items 72-PE. No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand painted. It spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous redacted and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tan Relio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in redacted handlers. So this globe has some stuff on it that resembles Earth, but some that don't. One city is specifically named, and people who interact with this globe feel strange after, and some end up killing themselves. Okay, a suicidal globe. That sounds fantastic. Command room.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power. An ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable.
I'll watch that on the collectible. It's a little bit easier to hear and see.
Secure the core sectors. Refer to a separate presentation. After extensive.
But I do need to go to executive sector.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
I wouldn't count on that. Gotta go this way. Maybe I can get through easy. Going back the other way. Yep. Shut the right here. So that's how you get that one. Nice. Got a few good mods there. Gotta go up this way here. Where'd that orb go? Did I kill it? Oh, it's still here. Somewhere. Be my minion. Executive. Dead letters. Will be the easiest to access where I need to go. Wow, I'm like already almost dead. What the heck? Wow. Killed me in like 2 seconds. What the heck? Back to logistics.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Now, specifically, why would they mark P6 cell on a sign? Shouldn't they just say, like, P signs are this way, P cells are this way? Like P1 through 10 instead of just P6 specifically? What the? We're back in the Ocean View Motel. There's blood under that door. 223. Could that be Dylan? The room is upside down. What the? This picture is upside down. The room is back right side, and there's the key here. I don't hear any screams coming from 223 anymore.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Archives, P6, and security. security is this way. Wait, they're still alive here?
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects
this.
of Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Alright, Fred. Open that door for me.
I better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. I have a cat to feed.
You have a cat? I have a cat too. What's your cat's name?
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Fire break. Wow, this place is massive. I want to go down. I'll go to floor 1. We'll try the unit 714. Door's locked, as it probably should be. Section 4. Floor 1, Unit 13. Oh. Here's the post office box. We read about that earlier. It freezes people. A picnic basket. A fan. A sledgehammer. P6 cells on 5.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
No, she's not. She's hiding something. Something, the truth about Dylan. What really happened in Ordinary. There's the cell.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Fridge. Wait, that's the fridge from earlier. We read about this one.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God. Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn.
I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Assist the agent after Dylan's been found. Okay. So I do have to go find Dylan first. Oh, I found that scene up there. That was missing. Really? You guys good? This was the fortified unit we saw in the surveillance camera.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
Whoa! Uh-oh. Grab on, grab on, grab on! Oh, okay. She's screwed. What? What is happening?
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Let's see if I can find... No, I don't see one for... the TV. You know what I want to do? I want to get rid of I can't, and I'm not sure where this so that's not, I need to get rid of the FPS counter because it ruins all my screenshots. I'm not sure what app it is that's giving me that. I don't remember. I think it's this one. It is. What is this, like a boss fight or something? Ow. Really? I don't even have a chance to even freaking move. That's annoying. What the? Well, that was annoying as heck.
Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here
You don't even get
does.
a chance to freaking move. Well, that's the point, is to keep you on the edge of dying.
Okay, the TV. Another object of power going nuts.
Here we go again.
Oh, levitate! This is levitate. Oh, that's nice.
Okay,
Their broadcast.
dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
I can freaking levitate now. Now I can do the anchor. Okay, I'm on level 5. P6 cell. Must be over here. Get well soon balloon? Giant swan. Oh, we read about that one too. The swan. The water cooler. Don't recall reading about that one. Crowbar.
Dylan. So close.
We really want to find Dylan now. All this destruction. What happened in here? Did Dylan do this? Did my brother do this?
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse,
Oh.
are you there? Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Did he do this? All this destruction? Did he do this? Jesse. What have they been doing to him in here?
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family and friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
Dylan thought that Jesse abandoned him, but that wasn't true. Jesse couldn't find him. She couldn't. Because the oldest house wasn't meant to be found. Not yet. The sentient being that exists in Jesse's mind wasn't leading her to him yet. She wasn't ready. Ocelot's Anchor. Altered Item 11-UE. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the Redacted. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew redacted by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Redacted rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Redacted, began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Redacted to the U.S. port of Redacted. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the Redacted. Benikoff TV. Object to Power 7-KE. No unique containment procedures required while bound. A CRT television built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of redacted. When bound, the object allows paralieutenarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report redacted for the results tested with prime candidate redacted. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was first discovered in a local news story from Redacted, Kansas. A figure had been seen redacted over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named Redacted had bound himself to the object. Mr. Redacted was detained, see case 39-HQ-656, and the object was brought to the Bureau for study.
All right, I won't take up too much.
I already knew that. Why was that new? Okay, so... Dylan Faden daily observations. 9:30, breakfast is brought. Gets out of bed 2 hours and 24 minutes later. He uses the bathroom. He returns to the bed. 3 minutes later, he asks for the television to be turned on. Staff do so. 12, lunch is brought. Breakfast is removed. 12:02, he eats lunch. 2:38, he uses the bathroom. 4:03, he begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. 4:07, he becomes upset, throws lunch tray at glass. 4:09, sedated. Crew cleans the cell. Television is turned off. 6:12, comes to ask for television to be turned on. Staff refuse. 4 minutes later, he sleeps. Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. They're treating him like he's some kind of monster, but is he? Gotta find the fridge again. There he is.
Keep your eyes open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Keep your eyes open, Philip. Keep them open. 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 Open.
So many cell breaches.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
Oh, we get some dialogue options. Cool.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Suppose that's true.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice
Knife
metaphor.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no-smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
be here. Like
I just
always.
picked up a gun and became director, and he has been working for 10 years. Wait, wrong way.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. I can't get out, and I can't look away. Maybe I can cleanse it. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
What in the... The hell is that thing? Oh, and his arms! Oh god, that is so creepy. I swear. She does not dodge very far. Like, eh, 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 eh.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Hey, Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
my god, I just fell through. What? Man.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
I want to see what happens to him.
Jesse?
Oh, I can't see what happens to him?
Doing something.
Philip?
That sucks.
Philip?
I think it eats him. I'm fairly certain. Pretty sure it eats him.
If I look away.
Okay, I'm gonna kill this thing this time. I'm not gonna die this time. Like falling through, or dying, or, you know, dying. I'm gonna kill this thing.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
It's called the Former.
Fuck?
Did I kill him?
Wait, there's no Black Pyramid here.
This is an astral plane, yeah. This is like something else, some other shit.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
The Former was. Sterilized crucibles with incantation 310.1a. The Former is back. It is previous. And it is not part of the board. We apologize for the inconvenience. You will see it is stealing. It builds a competition. You must espionage when possible. Do not believe about the Former's lies. We provide. If you leave, you'll be sorry. And you will never work in this torn reality again. Weird. The Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon installation and illustrations by Redacted. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance in apartment Redacted. Rented by a man named Redacted, it became the subject of a local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Redacted, who was out of the building at the time of the collapse, retained ownership of the item until 1974 when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. Incident in question occurred on Redacted and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal and security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, and Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had redacted his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those? How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Gonna make me do all your work, yeah? Alright. That's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to come back tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow, for sure. I just have to do my schoolwork first, do my Rocksmith stream, and then we can continue with our story here on Control. So be sure to come back tomorrow for more of Control. So we will see you guys tomorrow at some point. Once I finish my schoolwork and do some cleaning, we'll be right here, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.